Yo, man.
I'm James, nice to meet you.
I'm Chad. What's up, bro?
Sorry, what?
How's it going?
How's what going where?
Okay, how's life going for you?
Life still exists. The human race hasn't died off yet.
Yeah, very funny. Obviously, I mean, how are you doing?
Doing? How am I doing what?
Okay, I get it. I like a good sense of humour, but now it's time to stop taking the mick.
Mick? Who's Mick?
Look, just stop.
Stop what?
Pack it in!
Sorry, what was I supposed to pack?
Okay, James, you were funny for a while, but now you're really starting to cross a line.
Seems to me like I'm just sat here talking to you. What line are you talking about?
Ha 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 ha, you're hilarious.
Am I? How so?
It's called sarcasm, genius.
My IQ isn't quite genius level.
Ugh, how many times have I told you now to stop joking around?
How should I know? You didn't ask me to keep count.
Dude, you would better stop right this instant. I'm actually getting really, really stressed out right now. And you'd better stop right this instant before I do something I regret.
Hello. Having a bit of a fight, are we?
Just go away and mind your own business, whoever you are.
I am Pete the Peacemaker. It's my job to settle arguments and make other people see the other perspectives.
I'd definitely be open for that.
The way it works is I will ask the two of you about the communication barriers you are both having. You first, James. So, James, tell me the problems you're experiencing with Chad.
My difficulty communicating with Chad seems to be his language. There are a lot of oddly worded questions and phrases that I don't understand. He asked me how I was doing, which just doesn't make any sense to me, because he asked it as if I was doing something right in that moment. But what else could he mean? Also, what does take the mick mean? Who's this Mick guy, and whoever he is, what does he have to do with any of this? He said I was crossing a line, but what line? I got the train here this morning, but I know better than to cross the railway line. Even if I didn't, we're not there now, so how could he be talking about that? I just wish he could use more understandable language.
So, James, is there any real reason why you struggle in this area?
Yes, there is.
Then you know what you have to do. You have to tell him this after I've spoken to him. So, Chad, tell me of the problems you're experiencing with James right now.
Simply put, he frustrates me. I might outwardly appear very confident and outgoing on the outside, but on the inside I have so much low self-esteem. I just frequently feel all the time that others are judging me and looking down upon me. It's clear to me that when James asked me how am I doing what, he was really poking fun of me for not using crystal clear language like he does all the time. And it just really stresses me out. When I asked him not to take the mick, why couldn't he listen to me instead of being such a troll? Why? Like, couldn't he tell I was getting stressed out? What an idiot!
You should consider the possibility that there's another explanation for his pedanticness.
You're suggesting he's not a troll? What other explanation is there?
That's for you to find out for yourself.
I apologise for my rudeness before. I went way too far. The truth is that I experience high levels of anxiety, depression and low self-esteem. But what I'd really like to ask you is, if you really weren't messing around before, why were you responding to me in such an awkward way?
I'm on the autistic spectrum, so I find it very difficult to understand language that isn't crystal clear, and I also can't notice the difference in tone of voice.
Wait, really? But you look normal. Like, what possible reason would a normal person like yourself have for claiming they're not normal?
Autism doesn't have a set look. We don't look especially different from anyone else. We just think and see the world in a different way.
So, we both have neurological conditions then, since you're on the autistic spectrum and I also have mental health issues. Perhaps we could be friends.
You can learn more about autism, anxiety, and other neurological disorders on the internet. It is important to get to know someone before judging them.